Savvy Musician Action is so cool. This is unlike any program that happens anywhere else, and it is, I feel so lucky to be involved with this. It is an experiential arts entrepreneurship workshop where teams build arts-based businesses from the ground up, and then they compete for awards at the end. So it's a little bit like Shark Tank meets the arts. We use all of the arts, dance and music and theater and visual arts, to teach lessons about business and success throughout. On the first day, we play some different games that teach lessons about teams and business. Then the one thing that participants have prepared before they come is a 1-minute elevator pitch for an arts-based business idea that they don't have to have it all figured out, but that has some value to society and has some possibility about being financially sustainable.
What's going to help me make this happen?
That is what I would like to change with Classical Artists Podcast Hub.
I am working on a project called Music to Table. And with Music to Table, we pair local food, local breweries or wineries or vineyards, and local musicians, and we bring this sort of farm to table, like restorative idea to music to table. And the idea is it's about rebuilding yourself. You know, we live in this really active world, and you know, everyone's on social media and always busy and answering emails until 3 a.m. But this is a break from all of that.
So much of the time as musicians, and maybe in other areas of life, people tend to gravitate towards others who look kind of a lot like them. But of course, innovation happens when you take something from one realm and put it somewhere else. So we believe in all the programs we do at USC, certainly in Savvy, that it's really important to work interdisciplinarily, age-wise, interracially, interreligiously, whatever it is, that the most innovative ideas come out of teams.
Brazo arriba. Spanish. Brazo arriba. Brazo arriba. Brazo arriba. Brazos abajo. Muy bien.
My name is Kara Veloso, and I'm originally from Venezuela, but I live in Atlanta. And I'm a flamenco dancer, a professional flamenco dancer. And I got lucky that my idea got chosen. So my idea was to create a school that it would be a dancing and music school, like every other dance school. The only difference would be that we would be teaching children in a native language. It's been sort of life-changing in a way, because for me, for example, I live in this enclosed world, you know, with my children and my life and my dance studio and everything. And this kind of has given me a broader view, and I am so glad that he convinced me to stay.
It's what every musician or artist really needs to go to if they don't have a strong industry or business program when they were going through school or just in general. And to warn them that, like, this is not a vacation. Like, this is not your workshop where you sit down for like a half hour and then you go to another place and sit down. This is immersive. You are involved from the get-go, and you have to really like what you're doing, and it's intense. Like, that's just the world that we live in. And so it's not a break. This is not your typical conference. This is really like, you're building a business here, and this could take off the week afterward.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Great moment. I went up to one team leader and was just talking to him, and he said, look, I've never been in an intense experience like this before. I've never done anything like this, and I mean, we're going so well, but I don't know, how far should I push my team? Like, how long should we go? And I said, look, I can't tell you how to live your life. You have to make your own decisions. But this is just a game. It's just a workshop. So, you know, take it with a grain of salt. This is up to you. And he looked me straight in the eye and said, this is not a game. This is life. And I have to thank you for putting me in a room with 7 of the smartest people that I have ever met.